Hello everyone, happy new moon. You guys have seen we're gonna have a challenge coming up next week, so we have a lot of new followers, people that joined, so welcome, thank you for joining. And if you guys watched the replay, I wasn't planning on going live, but I saw some people ask what oracles are in the poll that I just put. So it's something that I was kind of thinking about starting to add more of the moon phases into the dream group, because the moon has a lot to do with our dreams. We're dreaming while the moon is up, and it has a lot of power and effect on us throughout our day. Hello, I have a viewer. So I just came on to show you guys the oracle cards that I have. And let me just quickly introduce myself for the new people that have been joining today. I'm Melly. You might know me as The Dreaming Yogi on Instagram and Facebook and my blog and everywhere. I am a dream interpreter. I'm studying yoga, and I use holistic tools and dream interpretation for self-awareness. And yeah, for my personal development, I'm also the creator of a 6-week beginner dream interpretation course that's launching next month. I came outside because it's so pretty outside. Let me show you guys my little lights in my patio. Hello Megan, hi Brian, hi Tessa. This is like my patio, and these are the cards that I wanted to show you guys. Are you guys that are on familiar with oracle versus tarot cards? And can you guys hear me well? I'm outside and I feel like I might be yelling or not talking as loud. Hey, Erica's there. Hey Megan, my new team member. So are you guys familiar with the tarot or oracle cards? Awesome, okay. Cool, so this is the deck that I wanna start implementing in the dream group. I wasn't sure what you guys would think about it, about me pulling cards for the group. I've been seeing it done in other groups, and what better than the dream group, right? Associated with the moon. So I can do a whole other live on the moon cycles. Let me see you guys again. I could do a whole new like little live or little workshop, actually, that might be better, on the moon cycles, because it is just amazing. So the new moon is when you set your intentions, and you can do a lot of activities. I've been doing crystal grids and all sorts of holistic things. I pull a card to kind of give me some personal insight and on what I want to focus on during that new cycle, which lasts about 28 days. And then during the full moon is when you see everything go into fruition. And then when you go back to the new moon, when you start going into introspection and the lessons learned and everything. Please do. Very interested in moon cycles. Yes, Megan. And you signed up for my dream course, so we're going to be talking about that a lot. So I'm really excited for you to take the course, and very excited that you joined. Hello, Monty. So yeah, so I'll go more in depth into that, and I'm so excited that you guys all said yes, and a couple of you said you didn't know what the oracle was, and you might have heard more of tarot. Okay, I'm going to go back to my cards to show you. So these are the tarot cards that are more, I guess, more commonly known. Aren't these beautiful? The major arcanas, swords. So those are the tarot. I don't know if you guys are more familiar with that as opposed to the oracle, and these are the oracles from the moon deck. So that's why I like to use it for the moon. These are more like, if you can see, these have direct messages. Like that one says, I unleash my wildness and choose to be free. And as opposed to like the tarot, where it's just a whole bunch of swords stabbing a poor animal. Oh my God, that does not look pretty. But so the tarot is more in depth, where you get the symbols and the numbers, numerology, the suits and everything ties into a message, and the same card can mean different things. Oh, hello. The same card can mean different things depending on what question you ask. And some people think of this as like fortune telling, reading the future, or you hear that like psychics and stuff. That's not how I use it. That's not how I see it at all. Oh no, I seem to have lost you all. I'm sorry about the connection. So hopefully you guys could rewatch this. Whoever is still on, I think it's Rosie or Monty. If you could tell me if you can hear me fine. I'm outside and my signal just in general sucks, but I thought it'd be nice because it's the new moon and it's so pretty outside. So this is not anything fortune telling related. I see it a lot like psychology, right? So what I do is I have a strong intention in my mind of a question that I want, or some kind of insight into something that I might be going through, or some confusion that I might have. And then I shuffle my cards and pick out a card randomly. So I'm not like doing this like real demonstration. I'll do a better one after this live when I have both hands. But then so I just shuffle them, think with my intentions what I want to work on. I use this a lot for self-development. I pick one up in the morning and it just kind of gives me motivation. And I use it for dreams too. So then I just randomly pick a card. And then like this one says, we are all sisters and reflect the divine in one another. So depending on what my question was, I'm gonna associate whatever card I pick up with whatever's going on that I was curious about, right? So I don't know if you guys have heard or know, like in psychology, when they pick out those ink blots, is that what it's called? Ink blots, something like that. And then they ask you, oh, what do you see? What do you see? What's the first word you think of when you say coffee or whatever? Like it's all psychological. So that's how I see these cards. I pull out a card with an intention, and then it helps me reflect on something, or it gives me a new idea that I'm like, I didn't consider this, but my brain is already associating my question with a card that came out. So these cards, I don't know if this made sense. I came on live completely not prepared, but the oracle are more simple. Like they are more positive messages too. So like if you see this one, it'll have a message at the bottom. Most of them come with guidebooks, so you could just flip through them. We do have a holistic tarot, a certification on holistic tarot reading that I'm certified in. You know, if anybody's interested in learning more about that, I could put a link to it. I'll do that. I'll put a link to the course so you can see if that's something that interests you. We have a promo going on like all our courses. That ends at the end of this month. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys, like, look at this one. It's so pretty. It's Two of Cups. So this is a lot more complicated. It's more detailed, like more of a overall view of like your whole life perspective, I guess. And the oracle would be more like more of a simple day-to-day tool to use. You can use the tarot day-to-day as well, but it's a lot more in-depth than the oracle, where you could just pick out another card. And I have so many different decks that I'll post a picture later. And yeah, I just go with whatever I feel in the moment. Most of them are really positive messages. I use them all for like positive light work, you know, and self-reflection, personal development, and everything. So I hope this answered your guys' questions. If you had no idea, if I left you more confused, please let me know, and I will plan a better workshop or a better live on this, and I'll link the details to the course if anybody's interested. So if you need more clarity, just let me know. And once again, let me show you my beautiful cards. I love them so much. That one looks scary, but don't let it scare you. And I'm going to be pulling the moon deck for the new moon, and you know, if you guys like it, then I will pull one for the full moon as well, and we'll just have a new little tradition in this group. So I just love sitting out here in my patio. I'm pretending I'm at the beach. So yeah, new moon, guys. I will post shortly the card that I pull out for the group. And thank you for watching. Thank you everybody who watched the replay. And if you're curious about learning more and getting certified or just more information, you know where to find me. Bye guys.